Hey, and welcome back to reality. We're about to test the Penta, the new VR device, and Jacob gave us 5 minutes to... save here. Gave us 5 minutes to decide whether or not we wanted to go through with it. It's been 5 minutes. What do you wish to do? Not going home at this point. I'm in. I'm up for it. Yeah, I'm in too. It's a little freaky, but I'd so regret it if I backed up now. Very well, please lie back and relax. Put on your headsets. Excel will be around to make sure they are fitting properly. And try not to be overly excited at this point. Elevated adrenaline levels can make this immersion shock more intense. Ha, try not to be excited? Might as well ask us not to be human. Oh, putting it on. I completely forgot what the world was called. We'll find out. I know their MMO thing is like realms. That's cool. You made the Penta for that very purpose, to bring others in. I know. I just wish I didn't have to do this. If only I could run away from it all. Stay in Vitalia forever. Forever in the place where I feel most at home. Most wanted. Most right. You could stay. Impossible. Why? Because I can't. I just can't. I have no choice. If there's any chance they'll fix things, I must see this through. Otherwise, I've come this far. I need to finish this. Maybe finally I'll see some results. And that's more important than anything. If it's more important than anything, then just do it. Yeah. I just wish it wasn't so detestable. Why do I need to share this? Vitalia is mine. Is it? It's all I have, besides money. You know that, Kumori. And you believe there is no other way. I know there's no other way. All my research, all these years. You know I've been living and breathing this since I've met you. Since I was, 7 years old. This is the only way. I know I need to do this, but I also hate that I need to do it. That makes no sense. What's wrong with me, Komori? Various answers to that question are possible. The most likely is that at some level, you are not as certain as yourself as you claim. You worry that all will fail, and that your life's work will be wasted. Jake, we need you. We've stalled as long as possible. I'm doing one final check, but then you really need to get out there. I'll be out in a moment, just running one last multi-sim. The testers are waiting. I should go. Yet here you remain, talking to me. Do you believe that if you avoid meeting them, they are less real? That's crazy. Crazy? Yeah, do I need to explain? No. I understand your meaning. I was simply expressing surprise by repeating you. Oh? Consider this. To believe that things you have not experienced aren't real. There's logic in that. It is not crazier to trust that things you have not perceived in fact exist? Is it not crazier to trust that things you have not perceived in fact exist? I don't know. I don't have patience for your nonsense right now, Komori. No? Then why are you speaking to me? You know this sort of puzzle is my favorite thing. It's not a puzzle. I need to bury these thoughts and be Mr. Lessard. Genius programmer. Entrepreneur. Calculating scientist. Good luck, Mr. Lessard. Well, that was weird. The safety briefing is done. They're about to arrive. Do you all know what you're supposed to be doing? Yes, I do. Don't let the twerps cross the bridges. Ancient to witness, my bridge will never be breached. Huh. Right. But please be polite. Only use forces if absolutely necessary. If that is your wish, Master Jacob. And don't call me Master for a while. That might sound weird. How long specifically is a while? Until I tell you otherwise. Very well, Jacob. We're pleased to be of service to you. Speak for yourself, Umi. Personally, I can think of many things that would please me more than perching here babysitting human things. Ko, must you always be so disagreeable? Oh, stop your tiresome twittering, Ko. Sure, I'd rather be skimming over a lake looking for whites to play with, but this is for Master Jacob. Have some loyalty, fussy fowl. I'm more loyal than you could ever hope to be, a fire thing. Bombus roach eater. Akatsuki. Ko, can you focus? I've asked you to do a job. Are you prepared? Thoroughly. Better believe it. Yes, Jacob. This is ridiculous. If only I had a more reliable way to stop them from crossing the damn bridges. I thought this was like your world. Whoa, things are spinning. I can barely see. Hey, you okay? This is not like the prototype at all. I feel sick. I don't feel too awesome myself. Look at this. I mean, feel this, smell this. It's true. It's like we're really here. Even the grass under my feet. I wonder if I can pick some of it. Yeah, it feels so real. Hey, I'm not dizzy anymore. Wow, did anyone else feel that breeze on their skin? I felt it. The air smells so good, earthy and clean, and a little bit like the ocean, briny, I guess. Mr. Lessard said that this was a simple simulation. He's insane. I totally just picked a few blades of grass. This is ridiculously interactive. Guys, I'm not so sure about this. You're right. Maybe you should sit down or something. We're in a simulation. He's already lying down, in reality. Oh, yeah, of course. I almost forgot. Welcome to Vitalia. I see you all made it here successfully. Some more successfully than others. Elias is sick. Listen, Elias, you've only been here a short time, so this could be a perfectly natural transition phase. Sit down, close your eyes, and take some deep breaths. Yeah? Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Wait, really? That will actually help you? Hey, look at those buildings over there. What's with the yellow light? Wanna go check it out? Please don't disperse yet. I have a few important things to tell you now that we're here. Or not. How do you feel, Alias? Better, actually. Huh. It really feels like I'm sitting here, in the grass. It's slightly damp and smells nice, like grass. Huh. Brilliant. Is that an ant? There's an ant crawling up this blade of grass. As long as you're not feeling physically ill, you'll be fine. Alright, yeah. How are the rest of you? I was a little dizzy at first, but now I'm okay. Same here. Usual reaction. I feel great. This is amazing. No immersion shock whatsoever? Whoa, what is that in the sky? What? Look up, it's like a massive hollow planet with rings? It's hovering right above us. Cool world design, Mr. Lessard. Oh, I wonder if it has a purpose. Why? I need to test if they can use the mental net. Listen to me for a minute. There are two things you should be aware of before you run off. Mental net, is that like the chat? One is something tentatively named the mental net. It's like a chat room, yeah, but highly customizable and mental. Like no interface? Yes, you only need to focus on projecting your thoughts into the mental net, and it'll happen. That's super cool. It's easier for some people than others. I'd like you all to please try it now. Wait, what do we do exactly? Just think to yourself, I'd like to say hello in the open mental net. The open mental net? Yes, you can also do this privately. But for now, don't try to target anyone. Just think of something with the intent of it appearing into the mental net, please. Hello? Is this working? Yes, I can hear you, Ben. Cool. That was quick. People don't usually get the hang of it so fast. Hi? Hello? Hey guys. Very good. You can all do it. Incredible. Why wasn't this on the features list? This could be a thing all on its own. You could make millions on this. Imagine the possibilities. To be able to communicate with anyone telepathically, I mean... Miss Arwell, the mental net is an obvious, almost trivial extension of the core functionality of the Penta. Right now, we are already communicating telepathically. The Penta is simply relaying signals to make us believe we are speaking, hearing each other in the natural way. The mental net just simplifies things a bit. Weird. That is so weird. I guess that makes sense. I hadn't thought about it before. You hadn't thought much, had you? You ass. Moving on. Secondly, you should know that Vitalia has a population of artificially intelligent beings. They each have a unique personality and special ability, and they are capable of learning through interaction. We plan to build gameplay upon this base in the future. You will be able to gain various creatures' loyalty, and have them, and their special abilities, assist you in their adventures through Vitalia. Oh yeah, Vitalia. That sounds so cool. Wow, that would be fun. You're free to explore now. Please use the mental net if you need to communicate over long distances. If you follow me, I can introduce you to one of the creatures. One of the more reliable ones. Following you, sir. I'd like to meet a creature. I think I'm gonna head that way. I want to take a look at those ruins. It'd be easier if we all stayed together. At least there shouldn't be any problems at the ruins. I want to check them out too. Mind if I tag along? Sure. Later, folks. See ya. Wait, that's a bridge? Yes. And this is Umi. As you can see, he has an affinity with water. Welcome, young ones. So, can we say anything to him? Will he understand some things better than others? The creatures understand natural speech. They can also access the mental net. Cool. So, Umi, how's your day going? All is well. I am pleased to be at my duties. Your duties? Yes, I am guarding this bridge. Why? For us? We know we're not supposed to cross the bridges. I do as I am asked. So wait, have you been across the bridges? What kind of stuff is out there? Don't tell them anything, Umi. Very well. I'm not permitted to say. So, are you actually made of water? What would happen if I touched you? I'm not permitted to say. You can tell them that, Umi. Just nothing sensitive. Very well. So what kind of abilities do you have? I'm actually a water mage in another virtual reality. I'm not the most powerful, but I do have something standing among my clan since I have a rare memory ability. I can glimpse the past of anything that has touched water. That's a cool ability. Which is most things, yeah. Wow, that's really unusual. So, does the ability actually work, or is it just a placeholder? I do not understand what you mean. I mean, are things actually programmed to have past here? How? Yes, we have already implemented most of the creature abilities. Umi can access the history of anything that has touched water. Obviously, it is limited to the simulation's history, so he will not be able to glimpse anything about you before you arrived. My ability has no such restriction. What? Umi, don't be an idiot. It doesn't, but... Yes, of course, Umi. As I said, the creatures have a lot of personality code. Wait, but even if Umi can't see our past before we arrived here, he can see what we've done since. That's cool, but why? Yeah, what's the point? As I said, Vitalia will eventually be a creature training game, where players can gain creatures' loyalty by interacting with them. If you gain Umi's loyalty, he can show you the history of any other creature in Vitalia. You can imagine how that's helpful. Oh, interesting. So having Umi on your side would probably be a huge advantage. Oh, I see. If you know about a creature's past, you might be able to say exactly the right thing to gain their loyalty. It depends on the creature's personality, but it is certainly a powerful ability. They're getting too interested in the abilities. I should distract them. Shall we move on? There's an interesting ruin just beyond that ridge. This is not acceptable. Ko? By the ancients, I will not be subject to such treatment from vermin. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is too much. Scum should learn their place. Ko, don't do anything rash. I'm on my way. What? Something wrong, Mr. Lessard? Continue to the ruins without me. I'll catch up in a few minutes. Huh. Weird. Yeah. We ended up alone together. It's a simulation, but it's so realistic that I actually feel a little nervous. Maybe I should say something so we're not walking in silence. Hey. Ask about eyes? I mean, I might as well know, right? I really want to know the story behind Ben's eyes. That color can't be natural. So, I hope this doesn't sound rude, but do you wear colored contacts? No worries. Everyone asks me that. It's weird, but this is my natural eye color. Seriously? Wow. I've actually considered wearing colored contacts to hide it. Most people think it's creepy. My family included. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, not my problem anymore. Haven't talked to them in a couple years. Oh, that's sad. Nah, it's fine. I'm not sad about it. I'm better on my own. No use trying to fit in someplace you obviously don't belong, you know? I wonder what happened. Yeah. Now, my life may not be perfect, but I'm on my way to better things. Like this beta test. Well, that's good. You seem really positive. I wish I could be like that. Oh? Yeah, sometimes I get really discouraged. Like, I don't know what I should be doing with my life. My dad's always harping about getting my degree and doing something with myself. But, like, does any of it really matter? What's the point? Sorry, I'm being depressing now. Nah, everyone thinks about that stuff sometimes, right? Honestly, you need to find something that makes you happy. You don't need some big mind-blowing goal. Just something that is fulfilling in your everyday life. Wow, that sounded so wise. Yeah, you're right. I don't usually think about it that way. It's been a long time since I've even considered what would make me happy. I used to be even into coding and new tech. Still am, really. But lately I've just been getting lost in realms, avoiding my problems. It's easy to do. Hey. Lester said to head for those ruins, but I want to chat with Umi some more. Want to come with? Sure. So, Umi, I was curious. What would you do if I wanted to take a quick stroll across that bridge? Nothing. Seriously? You'll let me cross? Ben. No, you cannot cross. But there is no problem with you wanting to cross. That is what you asked me about. What you asked me about, was it not? Oh. It was, technically. So what is across the bridges? You can tell us now that Mr. Lessard isn't here, right? I'm not permitted to say. Why not? Would that information be sensitive? Wait, what? I have yet to ascertain the exact meaning of the word sensitive in this context, so I cannot answer your question at this time. Wow, you're really stubborn for an AI. Is that part of your core programming, or something you learned due to evolutionary computation stuff? I don't understand your meaning. However, I can tell you that I'm a very fast learner. I've learned much from Jacob, from the Water Clan, and from my fellow spirits. Spirits? Is that what you creatures call yourselves? Yes. Wait, so this Water Clan, are you saying there's an entire group of spirits just like you? Not just like me. Each one is individual, different in their own ways, but all with the water infinity. Where do these water spirits live? That information may be sensitive. I'm afraid I cannot say. That again. I think Jacob is talking to her. Or him. I don't know. And hypothetically, of course. What would you do if I tried to walk past you? And across the bridge? In that situation, I would be obligated to physically restrain you. As gently as possible. I see. In that case, I think I'm gonna circle around the island, see what the other bridges look like. Catch you later? Oh, sure. You just gonna leave me? I wonder. I have another question, Omi. Earlier, when Lessard was explaining your ability, you insisted it had none of the restrictions he claimed. What did you mean by that? Are they like real spirits? I meant exactly what I said. My ability has no such restrictions. Are you sure? Yes. It's just, I don't understand how you could glimpse the past of me. A human. I mean, I get my mind is basically here in the simulation, but that sounds more like magic than technology. I have heard that they can be likened to one another. Magic and technology, that is. Although the exact meaning you humans prescribe to use the word magic can be quite unclear, it is ambiguous. We spirits have a more precise way to describe our abilities. Really? Like how? That information may be sensitive. I'm afraid I cannot say. Well, what about a demonstration then? Will you use your ability for me? I believe that would be acceptable. What is my target? Me? Very well. Are you ready? Yeah. Is there anything I should do? Should I just stand here? That is fine. It seems... I'm afraid I cannot use my ability on you. So Lessard was right. No. The problem is that you have not touched any water. I can only use my ability on things that have touched water. What? Of course I've touched water. I mean, I drink water all the time. Here, in this world? Oh, okay. Oh, you mean I need to touch Vitalia water? Precisely. Huh, I think I saw a stream near the ruins. There's a giant waterfall right behind you. Oh, it's across the bridge. I'm dumb. Unless you let me touch that stream across the bridge, I cannot allow that. Alright, I guess I'll head to the ruins then. For real this time. Alright. Hey. I shouldn't have chosen Ko for this duty. I'll need to guard Ko's bridge myself now. He's just a pompous... Yes, you made your position clear, Komori. I really don't think it helped the situation. Well, what can you expect from a bird? Mr. Lessard, is this working? Yes, Ben. You've opened a private mental net chat with me. Is everything alright? Yeah, everything's great. I'm down by the Fiery Spirits Bridge. I've been making a circuit of the island. Oh? I just have to say, I'm incredibly blown away. This experience, it's really hard to describe. But I want you to know that I really appreciate your work. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced. I feel like this place is more real than reality. Hey, name drop. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm curious, what do you have in store across the bridges? Are there actual civilizations in this world? Societies? Technology? Or is it mainly nature and ruins? It's more than just nature and ruins, but I can't disclose details at this time. So would it be possible to take a quick peek? Like a special early access type thing? Absolutely not. It's dangerous. There are significant risks involved. Okay, I get it. Alright. Just curious. It's lunchtime. Time to log out. It's important to remember that our real bodies need nourishment, even if you've eaten here. Wait, you can eat here? I need to try that. Can I stay a few more minutes? We've already been in Vitalia for over 2 hours. Really? Hasn't felt that long. It's easy to lose track of time here. We should log out now. Sure. See you on the flip side. Kumori. These kids are... Want me to bite them? Keep them in line? No. But I'm starting to worry. If Ko nearly got physical over a minor insult from Max, who knows what he might reveal in anger? This could be disastrous for Interments, for the project. I've been so focused on Penta itself, making sure everything worked. It seemed to have worked. True. They're all here, in one piece. But I can't control where they go, what they do. Can we really stop them at the bridges? Have more faith in us. And yourself. Remember, Jacob, you're the genius programmer, entrepreneur, calculating scientist. Is this your new thing? Repeating me? Possibly. It seems to produce interesting results. I swear you get more clever every day. And you're right. As usual. They're here successfully. And that's all I really needed. Okay, so we're gonna get through this chat, and then I'm gonna end the episode here. It was so cool. Everything is ridiculously interactive. You can do anything. And the creatures, they can understand natural language. And they have unique personalities and abilities. Wow. I almost got to see an ability in action, but then Lester told us all to log off. Through the mental net. The mental net is the weirdest. It's like magic. So cool. Can't believe it's real. So, release date? When do the rest of us mere mortals get to try this out? Lester said they'll probably release next autumn. A whole year away. The amount of jelly in this chat is too damn high. I bet even NB would be jealous if she heard all that. Where is she? Working? Yeah, she has a job now. I guess. Doesn't need us anymore. Whatever. Lol par. I should eat something before we start again. Catch you later? Fine, go enjoy your perfect VR experience. We'll just be here, in our flawed little realm. Lol, yep. Oh hey, it's Ben. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. My thoughts. So Jacob, he like made those AI? Or at first I thought they were like his imaginary friends or something. But they have minds of their own and they can like physically attack people, as we saw. Anyway, we'll find out more in the next episode. Yeah, catch you on the flip side. Bye.